if you weren't aware that this government doesn't really want to ever have a conversation where they get told what to do, I can imagine these guys would go into a doctor's surgery and the doctor would go, oh, look, Mr. Luxon, you've got a brain tumor, which would explain a lot. You've got a brain tumor. Best course of advice is chemo and radiotherapy. And Luxon would go, yeah, no, we don't have to take all the advice we get. I think actually smoking cigarettes would probably help a bit better and literally do the opposite. Ministers were warned against teen welfare crackdown, documents revealed. Newly released advice show officials urged the government, I'm just going to do this to make it easy for me to read, urged the government against its welfare crackdown on 18 and 19-year-olds, warning it could actually increase the risk of long-term benefit dependency. The Ministry of Social Development also said the tightened eligibility could incentivize teenage pregnancies and keep abuse victims financially reliant on their abusive parents. In a statement, Social Development Minister Louise Upston acknowledged the free and frank advice, but said she did not necessarily agree with all of it. The part she didn't agree with, well, in my opinion, is the part where she realised how much money they could claw back if they did it their way and what it would have to cost if they kept on. That's the bit I reckon that she didn't agree with. That was the part. Our position is very clear. Young people should be in work, in education, or in training, Upston said. Young people should first be supported by their parents. We don't believe our life on welfare is as good as it gets for young people. Said nobody ever. Right, let's make that clear. Said nobody ever. And then also remember, the official advice says this may actually increase the risk of long-term benefit dependency. This is where you know these guys are dishonest actors. They say with one voice that a life on welfare is bad, yet the policies they're bringing in, the experts are saying, could actually increase the risk of a life on welfare. It is just shocking.